right, let's get this party started right. What's up, guys? What's up? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. How are you guys doing today? Welcome, guys. Welcome to another video vlog that we're doing today. Okay? Almost forgot. Another video vlog. And today's topic is striving to do better. Striving to do better, guys. And before we get started, let me remind you about the fashion channel that's coming up. It's the sister channel that we're going to have. It's mainly for men. That's coming up very soon. As a matter of fact, I'm getting all that together, and it's probably going to be in a couple of weeks, as well as the live streaming and video shorts for my channel. So look forward to Tim's On Demand Fashions channel coming up very soon. It is going to help you with Love Thursdays, and as you can see here, I'm wearing my red. It's not Love Thursdays, guys. That's tomorrow. Love Thursdays is tomorrow. But I am wearing the red, guys. Wearing the red, the sport now. So what are we talking about today, guys? Striving to do better. Striving to do better. Listen, we all have room for improvement in this life, guys. And it's never too late. As long as you have breath in your lungs, it's never too late to do better, right? But the problem is that, through our journey through life, guys, it's hard for us to we get sidetracked, in other words. And I'm not editing any of this. We're getting sidetracked every single day with life to life decisions that we normally make. And I understand because I've been distracted as well. But the main focus on striving to do better is actually allocating, getting in line with your day-to-day decisions, and actually, kind of writing them down. I write stuff down every day. And I'm bringing it home for you, okay? The main thing that you need to do when you're striving to do better, whether it's a decision to go start another career, have a meaningful relationship with another person, or whatever you want to do, even including going back to school and getting that degree that you always long to have. You got to take steps to that, guys. You have to. You have to take steps to that, right? And the best way to do that is organization. You got to say, okay, today I'm going to start getting to my goal by doing this, doing that, and doing this, and doing that, and also doing the research as well, right? Also, get around people who have success in that position that you're trying to strive for, or in that relationship, and find out what they did to get to where they are. And a lot of times they don't mind telling you what they did. As a matter of fact, what they'll do a lot of time is avoid from you making the same mistakes that they made. And they'll tell you a better way. But you gotta, like I told you before, guys, you gotta put yourself and surround yourself around like-minded people like yourself, okay? That's the only way you're gonna grow. You can't be around negative people, like I stated in the show yesterday, and you gotta stand on your square on what you believe in, like I said on the previous show before. Stand on your square, stand on what you believe in, and you will grow. But it's a day-to-day journey, and the whole bottom line of wanting to do something better for yourself, wanting to strive for yourself better, wanting to see results, and the end results is you got to take the day-to-day process and organize yourself. You have to do it, guys. There's no way around it. You got to organize yourself in order to strive to be better, okay? Now, there is a lot of examples I could use in my personal life that, whereas I was at the bottom and I had to pull myself up, where do I even start with this? But the most important thing is guys, you have to, like I said yesterday, look in that inner light. Strive by looking in that inner life and doing something with yourself, okay? And it's going to be a step-by-step process, but the most important thing is you can't give up on your dreams, okay? And most of the time, you're going to have to start from the bottom, and there's nothing wrong with starting from the bottom. Nothing at all. Because it's all a learning process, guys, okay? Striving to do better in your life, whether it's even if you're talking about giving up drugs. Had a friend who was on drugs really, really bad. He was a functional, working drug addict. That's right, I'm going to say it again. He was a functioning, working, 9 to 5 drug addict. When you seen him, he had his clothes pressed. And see, it's not like the obvious signs where a person come in and you can tell and they haven't washed for days and they smell and all that. No, he came pressed. And you could see it sometimes in his behavior, but he was pretty good at hiding it, at the job because he wanted to keep his employment at that time. And the long and the short of it, he applied for a position, a higher position. I think it was a management position that he always longed to do. But the problem was he had a real drug drinking problem. That's right, drinking problem. It was a drug. Okay? He had other issues going on in his personal life where he couldn't shake it. And, he opened up to a few of us, people that he felt like he could trust, and we gave him advice on what to do. And of course, it was up to him. But he had his striving to do better in this example was he had to go to what they call an AA type of meeting. And he had to see a counselor to see what was the root of the problem to help him with his drinking problem before it got worse. Because it was getting gradually worse. As a matter of fact, he had got a DUI on his record. And the company didn't know anything about it at that particular time. Now, he's not working for that same company anymore. And he was able to absolve that DUI, that one DUI he had in his life, which is shout out to him for that. But he was striving to do better, but he had to deal with the problem that he had, that personal problem, which I'm not going to tell his business, but his personal problem. He had to go to counseling for that, as well as the AA, and then he progressively stopped drinking. And for that example, it was a great example because he was able to maintain his issue before it got out of hand. So striving to do better can also could mean coming out of a rut. Any situation that you're in, whether it's financial rut or it's homeless, unfortunately, in our country today, or is some type of drug problem. And when I say drug problem, guys, I mean alcohol as well, okay? Being an alcoholic, or whatever the situation may be, you got to strive to do better, okay? You can't be complacent in your job if you want to do better. Now, some people are happy being where they're at, okay? And shout out to them if they want to do that. If they're able to maintain their finances and save and, put more money into their 401k and they're happy living where they're at, there's nothing wrong with that. Shout out to them for that, okay? But if you want to strive to do better, you got to take steps. That's right, steps. Day-to-day processes, and in those steps, guys, you can actually Google ways to get to that other position. Like, let's say if you want to be a financial advisor, right? And you could learn how to be a customer service representative and see what corporation would fund you while you're studying to take the test, the Series 6 test or Series 7 test or whatever test that they have. or commercial banking. You can take courses on YouTube and online for little to nothing or free. And you can put that in your resume, studied courses for commercial banking, and that will help you get into the door so you can work in those companies at the bottom level. But you got to do your research, guys. Life isn't always about entertainment and foolishness, okay, on these platforms. You know, life, I love fun just like everybody else. I love platforms. I love being entertained. I love movies, all of that stuff. You know, I watch silly YouTube stuff, but it's a time and a place for everything. And you got to organize your life and make it step by step each day, okay? Striving to do better each day. Whether it's your finances, whether it's your relationship, whether you're trying to get out of a situation, whether you stop trying to be lazy in life, you know? Whether you're a bad procrastinator. Striving to do better, guys. And I'm definitely not exempt from none of that, okay? I am definitely human just like the rest of you guys, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And I want to thank you guys for watching my show. And listen, if this is the channel and you like the content that I provide each day, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that like button, and also hitting that bell notification. That way you'll know when new content is coming out, all right? And also sharing with like-minded people like yourself. Like I said, guys, through this journey, which is my favorite word, journey through life, I am very, very excited, about learning the ins and out of YouTube. And this is just the beginning for me, guys. I'm going to move forward. I'm also going to have a TikTok channel as well. All right. And with that being said, guys, please be patient with me with the live streaming and so forth. That's coming up very, very soon. Like I said, I'm just getting I'm striving to do better with this channel. And I'm just getting my feet wet, you know, dipping my toe into this right now. But it's going to get better. With the more and more content that I put out each day, it's going to get better and better. All right? So go ahead and do me a favor, guys. Go ahead and let yourself out the door. I know you had already came in, you sat down and got comfortable, but for right now, I'm just going to meditate and I'm going to get ready for tomorrow's show. And don't forget that tomorrow's show is Love Thursdays. Love Thursdays, guys. That's your favorite day, is Love Thursdays, okay? And if you have any show ideas, please email me at timsondemand@gmail.com. That's timsondemand@gmail.com. It's the same as my YouTube channel, timsondemand@gmail.com, okay? All right, so go ahead and let yourself out the door. Go ahead. Make sure you close that door so I won't get any critters or insects inside my home. And I'll see you guys on the next show, okay? All right, but don't forget, I'm not just Tim, but I'm Tim's On Demand. All right, guys, see you next show. Thank you.